Hi, everyone. The acronym SMILE was actually created by a group of seniors in another area of the province, and they were the ones that came up with SMILE. And there, so I don't know what I did. We are funded by the Ontario Health via the Nipissing Wellness Ontario Health Team. And SMILE was actually created 15 years ago in the southeastern part of the province, and is successful now with serving over 2,000 active clients at the moment. And SMILE started in this neck of the woods in June of this year. Actually, it was started early on. It was actually Dina who was managing SMILE off the side of her desk and did a great job. And then VON became active in administering it in June of this year. So this is the map, if you can see it well, that we currently cover in this area. You'll see, yeah, okay, so there's North Bay there, and so over to the east is just beyond Rankin, up top beyond Joko, and to the west beyond Vernon, or Verner, and then down here is Trout Lake and just above South River. So they're the boundaries for the current SMILE program. So the focus on SMILE is to meet the long-term care needs of the seniors and the caregivers that support them. It's for the frailest of the frail elderly senior, and the typical person would be at risk of loss of independence, or facing admission to long-term care or hospital without added supports. So, some people just need to be in those places, but SMILE is designed to help them to stay at home as long as they possibly can. And the SMILE program is about client choice. So the case coordinator would go into the home, do the assessment using the Inter-RAI CHA. We also accept the scores from the Inter-RAI HC, and if any partnering agencies do the CHA and make the referral, we welcome that too. So we don't have to put the clients through that barrage of questions, and to be easier on the clients and their caregivers. And so the case coordinator would ask, what would you like to see in your care plan? What are your unmet needs? And client choice begins there. And it goes throughout some of the areas that we support them in with the program. We use the caregiver burnout screener consistently to help support the caregivers. And we definitely go beyond the main highway corridors. And it's a self-management model. And it's used to support and meet the unmet needs of the individuals. So these are the services that we could fund, and anything that we fund is 100% funding. So we would fund meals, routine housework, shopping, laundry, and you'll see a lot of these are supporting the clients. For example, the laundry, slips, trips, and falls, running errands, transportation, seasonal outdoor chores. So that would be snow removal, grass cutting, leaf raking, eave trough cleaning, those things that will help them to not injure themselves, but can stay at home, and also support other services that may potentially be going into the homes. And also respite to support them, the caregivers, foot care, equipment, and in the equipment, I'll let you read it here. We just want to make sure that the patient has exhausted all of their public forms of funding, sorry, as well as their private benefits that they might be receiving, any funding from private insurance. And also we would want to ensure that the equipment meets the program goals of supporting the patients in their own homes, and the referral for that equipment, such as bars, walkers, that sort of thing. Of course, that would come along from a OT, PT, doctors, that sort of thing. Oh, you're a sweetheart. Thank you. It was only water. Okay, So the referrals come from typically the hospital emergency department, GEM nurses, or the primary care, home and community care, paramedicine. And also the, currently if you can fax them into us, we greatly appreciate it. We are going to be moving to the CareDove platform. Other areas of VON here, of course, are on CareDove, and it's just taken a little while, but I've been assured that Smile will be on the CareDove platform sometime soon. So until then, we do have a referral form and it's a fillable form. So if you would like to connect with us here at the office, call and just ask for the referral form, we could send it off to you. So the eligibility for Smile program right now, it's age 65 and older. And we look at the CHA scores for the CPS2 and the IADL capacity score. We also have a caregiver burden interview. It's a scoring process in that as well. You may be familiar with the ZERIT. That's what we're using. We have to look at their unmet needs and are they at risk of caregiver burnout and require assistance with their IADLs. So those unmet needs. And there is a financial threshold. So for a single individual, it's 35,000, and for a couple, it would be the 50,000. And of course, with all of that, we would see that they're at risk of long-term care or ALC bed placements. So. And if they are above the threshold, we definitely can still provide service navigation. With all of that, the service providers going into the homes could not be a member of the family or the household or somebody living in the house. And also we do not duplicate or replace existing services. If they're in there already, we could very easily add to them if needed. We do not want to displace services that people are receiving from volunteers or from family members, but of course we do look at caregiver burnout and help clients accordingly. And so we can be reached at w.smileprogram.ca. There's the telephone number 888-866-6647. And our receptionist, Patty, is most willing to send you off a referral form if you call her and ask for it. Okay, thanks so much.